Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, my name Galuh Isbiyantari Putri. I'm from Prodi Bahasa Inggris 3rd semester. I'm here to presentation about morphology. First, definition of morphology, and second, history of morphology. First, definition of morphology. Morphology is a branch of linguistics that studies the form of words and the impact of this change on the meaning and class of words. 2. Morphology is a branch of linguistics that identifies the basic units of language as grammatical units. Definition: morphology is a study of morphemes. Obviously, morphemes are word stems, and affixes. Basically, the unit of language one up from phonemes. Although they are often understood as units of meaning, they are usually considered a part of a language syntax or grammar. It is specifically grammatical morphemes that this chapter will focus on. History of morphology. Before 19th century, morphology did not emerge as a distinct sub-branch of linguistics, but now morphology is a distinct sub-branch of linguistics. In 1789, Sir William Jones claimed that Sanskrit, Latin, Persian, and Germanic language were descended from a common ancestor. In 1819, Franz Bopp, supporting Sir John's finding, his evidence was based on comparison of the grammatical endings of words in this language. Derivation. 1. Introduction. In morphology, derivation is the process of creating a new word out of an old word, usually by adding a prefix or a suffix. Adjective derivational. 2. Noun markers. Noun is a word that names a person, place, thing, or idea. The following example demonstrate John as a person, Jakarta as a place, stone as a thing, and democracy as an idea. Consider the following noun marker. 1. CY as in democracy and independency. 2. Ion as in proclamation and companion. 3. Verb markers. A verb is a word conveying action or a state of being, the core of the predicate, and in modern linguistics, the core of the sentence. The following are English verb markers. 1. And, as in, widen and blacken. 2. Eyes as in harmonize and modernize. 4. Adjective markers. Adjective is a member of a group of words that are used to modify, supplement, add to, or restrict the meaning of nouns or nominal. Below are some adjective markers. 1. Icy, as in melancholic and organic. 2. Aus, in dangerous and marvelous. Inflection. 1. Introduction. An inflection is a particular bond mark expressing an inflectional or a grammatical marker, such as an affix that is used as a signal of a grammatical property. 2. Verb agreement. Verb agreement simply means the subject and verb must agree in number. This means both need to be singular or both need to be plural. Here are some examples of subject-verb agreement. The subject is bold and the verb underlined. Example: my dog always growls at the postal carrier. 3. Person and number agreement. Person agreement based on grammatical person is found mostly between verb and subject. An example from English: I am versus he is has been given in the introduction to this article. Agreement between pronoun or corresponding possessive adjective. An antecedent also requires the selection of the correct person. 4. Gender and number agreement. In the case of verb, gender agreement is less common, though it may still occur. For example, in the French compound past tense, the past participle agrees in certain circumstance with the subject with an object. See page composed for details. In Russian and most other Slavic language, the form of the past tense agrees in gender with the subject. 5. Intensifiers. Intensifiers, words which are used to add force to the meaning of verb, adjective, or other adverbs are called intensifiers. 6. Genitive markers. The genitive is the case or function of an inflected form of a noun or pronoun showing ownership, measurement, association of source. And last, 7. Non-plural markers. The plural is the form of a noun that typically denotes more than one person, thing, or instant. Contrast with singular. Although the English plural is commonly formed with the suffix s or s or as. The plural of some nouns, such as sheep, is identical in form of the singular, while some other nouns, such as does, have no plural form. Okay, finish. This is my presentation. More or less sorry. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.